Hi, you guys, it's me again. Look what happens when I start checking in. Things are happening. Okay, I was going to turn on the camera when I checked in with Bill Barr because he had his signifier was the star, which you know is the office of the President of the United States, covered by the High Priestess, all the election stuff. So I got through that one, and then I was like, let's check in with Jared. And here we have the Eight of Cups. Walking away, setting something up. Abandonment, covered by death. This is a common theme. I will tell you, like, you know how the cards always shift whenever there's like a big shift with a new moon or an eclipse or eclipse clicked? We are in like a permanent, sustained eclipse clicked with the way Pluto is drilling down, and oh my gosh, that's why this feels so insane. But I will tell you, it seems like almost everyone I've checked in with has had the death card, the star, Death Star. I have a lot of Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. It's really interesting what's going on here. So something has definitely changed. So Jared, what's going on with you, Jared, as I check in with you? Oh my God, I just looked at the bottom of and they all have the Queen of Wands. Nancy's up to something. So card of the reading, we have Speaker Pelosi, Trump, Russia. That came up with Bill Barr and the Mafia. Okay, so she came up with Bill Barr because she was, in the past, leading to the magician, how elections are manipulated with a microchip-like thing. Okay, so this is Jared. What's your challenge right now, Jared? You are like walking away, abandoning things, changing plans, setting something up, abandoned success, covered in the death card endings. What's your challenge? Trying to balance the money sheets, balance the data, how data is transformed. Elections. What's at the base of this? Transmitting data overseas, probably election data. You know what? This is what was leading up to this when I was doing those readings in February related to sleuthing and the Super Tuesdays, and how I had been monitoring FBI watching interference. And then all of a sudden it was like, as I was monitoring with the FBI, Pelosi, Schiff, and the intel agencies, it's like everything came together as Biden surged, not because they were in cahoots. It was because for all this time, since the primary started, they've been trying to drill down, connect the dots, and narrow their focus on where the fraud is coming in and trying to remedy that. And the Biden campaign, when I've checked in, because I've checked in with all their campaigns, I just don't share here because it's just too hot of a subject to share. It's like you could see all the campaigns kind of merging with what was getting extinguished with election interference through the FBI intel agencies, what was getting extinguished as they were parallel to the campaigns. Now, there might be a little bit of overlap with Biden just because he probably has a security clearance from when he was a vice president. So he probably is more savvy than the other candidates. That is all. That's as far as it goes. But it's interesting that I think Nevada and New Hampshire is when it really started. It seemed like Pelosi, Schiff, Intel, and FBI were really making leaps by the week at those Super Tuesdays on what they were drilling down to stop the interference. Then Biden surges, and here we have all this death and Speaker Pelosi and walking away magically this month of March. Talk about March Madness, huh? There you go. So the basis of this is Jared transmitting data, information, intelligence, crowning Jared. Now, with all this going on, things are happening really quickly. Yes, they are. 888. Ooh, surging, transforming to the next level, leveling up. What happened in the past, Jared, with what we're seeing here, especially the 8 of Cups? A plan that was hatched leading to, someone's here, it might get noisy in a second, leading to what in the future? Offers by Donald. Usually this is Donald. Or maybe he's making offers to someone. How do we see Jared? The Sword of Truth. This is not Cerveza. This is like the Sword of Truth that it's almost like an op, but it's intelligence that he's working. He's part of the intelligence op. What's the environment like, Jared? He's also trying to hang on to what he's got. He's also probably relaying information about how Donald is consolidating power with his yahoos, bringing stability to the situation, or shrinking him, sinking Donald. What's the hope, Jared, here? The Six of Pentacles, when it comes to elections, is how he was like the go-to, how they try to keep the candidates really close in the polling so that people can't tell who's going to, there can't be a big gap in the polling. It has to be relatively close so that when it surges at the end, there won't be any question about it. It's plausible, I'm sorry, I'm being distracted right now, and I'm going to ignore this person right now. Plausible deniability. The fear is Donald, the candidate. What's to come for Jared? Lots of votes, lots of information, lots of data, lots of money, lots of kickbacks. What's the final outcome with Jared here with Speaker Pelosi, Russia's secrets, and the mafia? The devil. A direct line to the devil we have. It's Putin. Is this related to the Cerveza at all? A little bit. Okay, Jared. What's this walking away business? What is this about? He's been given an offer related to his work with the Saudis. Voter suppression, the Saudi election interference, and he's broken. He's definitely got the poverty card here with what he's facing. What's this death card about for Jared? Endings, what? The death card is new money, power, money, power. Virus, Cerveza. No, the money trail, the power. So it's the money trail, and Donald, we're putting an end to that. That is over with. To the White House. They know. They got them on secret conversations. So, yeah, he's giving it up. He's ended that. He provided all that information. Speaker Pelosi, what do you know? What do you know? Whoops. What's your role, Speaker Pelosi? What do you know of this nonsense? Russia, China. Giving offers. she has spoken with him about the Saudis as well. And she knows all about their discussions. Holy cow. So what's this Ace of Swords? Is this like kind of like an intelligence operation going on, Jared? Whoops. Oh, it's the Republican Party. Really? What else, Jared? What else? 6 Wands Mob, the Republican Party, their investigations, they're under investigation, the intel agencies, they're all of those sealed indictments. Oh, that's nice. Boy, thank you. It's nice it's coming to light. What about this? Is that bribes, votes, elections? What's that about, Jared? Your hope? You hope what? The infighting, the obstruction. Separation. This was Donald's inners that blocked everything. He is hoping that these people who are obstructing will make a decide of which side they're going to be on because of their betrayal and treason. Oh, man. Anybody else? Oh, what have you been transmitting? What have you been transmitting overseas? What have you been transmitting? What have you been transmitting? I've been transmitting, Jared. Money. To Russia. Putin. Oh my gosh. And let me just tell you, I figured out who had the coronavirus at CPAC. This is the last one I'm going to do. I figured out who had the coronavirus at CPAC, and they're like, well, they weren't at the thing. Nobody saw them. You know, they were just there. They weren't in the public areas. I think that was Eric Prince. He fits all the criteria. So, and I think Eric Prince has the cerveza. So, let's check in with Eric Prince, because I think that he's the one that infected them all. So, Eric Prince, Princess Eric, were you at CPAC and do you have cerveza? What's going on with you? Let's start off with, do you have cerveza? How's that cerveza? That CORONAVIRUS. Eric Prince, how you doing? Eric Prince has some secrets with Russia, yes, and you're covered in the United States of America, the voters. The challenge for you is, well, that's the trafficking card. At the base of this is Russia and China, interference with elections, and you're crowned by power that's being consolidated all over the place in the past. There you go. The Ace of Cups is always an op, something that originates with Putin and Xi Jinping, leading to... Oh, are you guys turning China on its head? What you guys know about China? How do we see you, Eric? 6 Wands Mob, the environment, secret talks, your hope, fight things off, fear, how they would find out how you blend Russia's information with U.S. voter information. Next steps, Office of the President of the United States. What's to come? The FBI. Eric is done. Okay, Eric. I was expecting, I told you that death card is coming up so much. Eric, why do you have the death card? What's ending with you? What's ending with Eric Prince? What's ending with Eric Prince? I swear to God, he fighting. What's going on with Eric Prince? He has a death card. Why do you have the death card, Eric? Why do you have the death card? You have the death card because you're covered in the end. The end. What's your challenge, Eric Prince? This might be the virus because he's been traveling the world And the problem might be that it's incubating. Why do you have the Death card? And is it related to the virus? Yep, there you go. This is the attack. This is how it's spread, and it's airborne, crowning you. Lovers, Trump, Russia. In the past, Eric Prince, you left. In the past, you used to set stuff up with elections and walk away, which led to what? In the past, 8 of Cups. In the past, 8 of Cups. Sealed indictment, data propaganda, hanging on. With the devil. That's the deal you made with the devil, leading to the 6 of Pentacles. What is that, Eric? There's Mo Flotus again with, so that led, so what he sets up and does, he meets with Mo Flotus to exchange goods. Eric, I want to know if you're sick. How do we see you, Eric? Is this votes? Is this virus? Kickbacks. Environment. This has to be votes then, and suppression of votes, and being made an offer. He's afraid people are going to find out what he's been doing. Next steps, Eric Prince. Oh, hi Justice, how you doing? Final outcome, ooh. It's good news. This is also related to the virus. It's also Ivanka. Oh, hi Nancy, Speaker Pelosi. She's right there. So he's had some endings because of muddied news about the emperor Pelosi knows about. And this is like his last gig, it seems. So it seems like everybody's cards are changing. And I am going to go now because I'm sorry for all of the interruptions. But lots of stuff going down. Okay, thanks you guys. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, check your notifications. Okay? Thanks. Bye.